Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are heading back to Montclair University in New Jersey again as the plot around their pepper spray ban thickens. As I previously reported, Montclair is a state university that bans pepper spray under threat of suspension and even expulsion in their weapons policy. Of nearly a dozen state universities in Jersey, they are the only ones not to have an exception for pepper spray. They also were the recipients of a huge grant to promote and ensure campus safety. I'm not sure how exactly they addressed this, except saying that they have police on campus and a 24/7 reporting app that's only useful after an assault. University officials have refused to address the issues here beyond saying that if the pepper spray were used in self-defense, it would be taken into consideration during disciplinary procedures, so long as the self-defense was also legal. Now, New Jersey does consider pepper spray to be a weapon, so that's a bit of a legal gray area. And of course, they encouraged people who are victims of assaults to report the incident afterwards. Well, John Petrolino, who did the original investigation over at Bearing Arms, has another update. But before I tell you that update, this video is brought to you with the help of Blackout Coffee Company. Blackout is a Florida-based coffee roaster that has strong roots in supporting Second Amendment rights and traditional values. They support channels like mine and have dedicated partner roasts that raise money for GOA, FPC, and even the Second Amendment Foundation. Now for myself, I am originally from Massachusetts, so I pretty much live off of iced coffee. I was rocking the blueberry crumble this morning. So to get a cup of coffee, tea, or hot chocolate that you can be proud of and help support the channel, go to blackoutcoffee.com/LibertyDoll, and as a bonus, you can use code LibertyDoll for a one-time 20% discount. So John received a tip from a student on campus that, despite the policy, it turns out that the campus bookstore is selling this illegal pepper spray by the Cough Drops of all places. The student asked to stay anonymous out of fear of repercussions, but claimed that the campus bookstore sells Sabre brand pepper spray next to some Ricola and some lip balm for about $12. John contacted university spokesman Andrew Mees, who has not been the friendliest or most forthcoming during all of this, to confirm this tip. Mees refused a follow-up call and said that the university wouldn't be commenting on this any further. So John called the store himself. He asked the employee for a price check, and the employee confirmed that pepper spray was in fact on display near the cough drops for about $15. Now remember, this is their weapons policy. Students are prohibited from threatening to and/or bringing any weapon or facsimile of a weapon to campus, to university-related premises, or to university-related events, including academic, athletic, and social events held away from campus. Specific restrictions include possession, storage, or knowledge of possession, and failure to report a dangerous weapon or realistic model of a weapon, including firearms or any explosive or incendiary device of any description. Unauthorized use of any weapon or realistic model of a weapon, including items described in the New Jersey Code of Criminal Justice, or any similar instrument that has no legitimate or obvious purpose related to the educational program, including dart gun, BB gun, bow and arrow, any instrument that can hurl a projectile, hunting knife, carpet knife, knives except for those whose purpose is related to the preparation or consumption of food. Exceptions to this policy include replica/toy versions of any weapon that is used for an on-campus class presentation, project, or activity, with the faculty/staff member overseeing the event and university police being alerted prior to the event occurring. And remember that by New Jersey state law, pepper spray is considered a weapon, yet is not listed in any of the exceptions. Also remember that Andrew Mees refused to say that there was an exception for pepper spray and did in fact label it as a weapon himself. Also remember that he went out of his way to say that though some schools might allow pepper spray and the state might allow it, Montclair does not, but they sell it. It's wild to me that someone could be expelled for carrying something already sold on campus. Now, students have been asking questions, which is what led to John's reporting, and they're not getting any answers. After this update from Mr. Petrolino went live, Mees finally had a comment. He sent this email response over to John, claiming that it was some kind of mistake, that the bookstore is serviced by a third-party vendor who has a contract not to sell items that violate the university's policies. He went on to say that the pepper spray was sold in error, in violation of the school's policies, and was immediately pulled from the shelves. He said it will not be sold in the future. It's convenient because a receipt from the bookstore could have been a great piece of evidence against the policy if a student ever found themselves on the wrong side of it. But now even that won't be an option. Even Rutgers, which has its own gun violence research center, allows pepper spray. As a publicly funded institution getting your tax dollars, they are technically beholden to the Constitution. Instead, the school has made it clear that they don't care about the right to self-defense, and they certainly don't care about the safety of their students. No matter how many questions they seem to get on this, and young women coming forth saying that they would like to be able to carry pepper spray to feel safer on campus, and even appearing in student articles complaining about how they have to carry special keys and key rings and whistles to feel safe, they're not allowed to carry pepper spray. And so far, the school's response has simply been to double down. Alright gang, that is it for this video. You guys know the drill. For all of the algorithm things, please do them. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe out there and happy shooting.